So, do you know the referees in Europe? For you, difficult to adjust to the referee?
Maybe a little bit. I think it's game to game. Each game I think is different. So I think not just me, but our team, we have to adjust every game to different refs. So.
Lucas said he was talking about the refs not to stay focused.
Yeah.
Was it always about that? I think so. I know it's you called many times.
Most of the time it's just when we call huddle, it's what's going on at that moment. You know, so the first couple huddles of the game had a lot to do with the refs and how they was calling it. A lot of huddles had to do with defensive communications or offensive possessions, what we want to run on offense. So, you know, at the beginning, you know, the huddles were more concerned with the refs, but throughout the game it changed a little bit, you know, and just with different situations we seen or different plays we want to run, or if coach says something to me, I have to get the guys in and let them know what he's saying. And also, a lot of times I'll try to, you know, we had 5 fouls, you know, with 4 or 5 minutes to go. So we just try to talk about, you know, not fouling, giving them easy free throws, things like that.
So, I was like that the coach, I mean, obviously he has timeouts and it's yelling, but if he has communicated something, he tells you and then you tell the guys, or is it something you make a decision on your own and you tell the guys something?
It works both ways. Sometimes coach wants me to tell the team something, so I get the team together and I tell them, or sometimes I see something, or Kyle may see something, you know, we just get the team together. So it's not really coach's idea or my idea, but it's the team's idea of what's going on at that moment to get together and work out the problem that we have.
Kyle, when you left Charleroi at the end of the season, did you take the playbook?
Yeah, I have it upstairs in the room. No. No, I don't. I remember just watching a little bit yesterday. Some of the plays were similar, and I remember some of the plays, but again, I think it's just, you know, they have a different team, so we'll have to, you know, me personally, I have to adjust to new, you know, guard different guys in different positions. So it's I can't really compare it to last year because it's so different. So.
Did you watch because later players left the hotel? Did you watch them in the hotel or?
No, we watched like the first quarter. Yeah, we stayed like the first quarter and watched.
What about the TV in the hotel? In your room?
You know, we haven't even.
It wasn't on TV. I tried to look for it, but I couldn't find it. So I didn't find it. I don't know if it was or wasn't, but I couldn't find it.
Game Saturday.
But I think we'll be playing in it. So.
And is it for you like it hasn't been a long time that you've been in Charleroi, but is it still something special coming back here as a coach after such a short time?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, I stayed in touch with some of those guys when I went back to the States and even now. So, you know, I met some good friends on that team and still stay in touch with them. And to come back here is a little weird to play against them, but, you know, it's a new year and it's a new team, and I'm on a new team, so looking forward to playing against them.
You were quite successful in just 2 months. You won the championship. Why did you leave?
Why what?
Why did you leave Charleroi at the end? I mean, you were 2 months, very successful championship.
I wouldn't say that it was my choice of leaving. I think just how things happened that I didn't get a chance to go back. And if I had a chance and things would have worked out, I mean, I could be here again, but you know, different situation, and they have new guys, and different guys did different things throughout the year as far as contracts and stuff like that. So I try not to get into all that stuff. You know, I just want to play. You know, we won a championship, and I moved on, and now we're Berlin. So.
Do you like recognize a lot of stuff here coming here in the city and everything, or did you see that as a fan? Know that place, know that place.
Oh yeah, yeah. Went to a restaurant when I got here that I used to go to. It's pretty much the same. Still small, quiet.
But just to know a lot of people there. I saw in the hall. Shake hands, hello.
Yeah, a lot of the same people that were here. Really nice people. Organization was great. So just to be able to see those guys and to be able to talk to them again was nice.
Did you have a flat here or you lived in the hotel for these 2 months?
Yeah, I had a flat, yeah. Not far from here. It's close to the gym.
Did the coach ask you something about Charleroi, or is it like something he does?
The coach asked me?
Yeah, because you played for the team and maybe know some stuff about some players. Because yesterday the coach actually said he doesn't know the players yet. The roster and has to watch the game first.
Yeah, we've talked about some of the guys. He knew a little bit about some of the guys, but he asked me a few questions about certain guys from watching the game yesterday. So we've talked a little bit about their personnel.
After the game?
Yeah, after the game.
And what do you expect of the game?
Well, you know, the further you get in this tournament, the harder it gets. And obviously, they have home court advantage, which will be double hard for us because, you know, they got fans screaming for them. But we're very confident in ourselves. We played a very good first game. We've been growing all preseason and even up to yesterday's game. So we're very confident, and we think it's going to be a dogfight tomorrow. Playing on the road, in front of a tough crowd, in front of a tough team. So it's going to be a dogfight, and we're ready for it.
And do you watch the rest of the game? Like, you're watching, it was very confused, very hectic games. I don't know. It seems like if they're going to play like that, and you're going to play like yesterday, you sure think.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things about being able to play at home, you know, is you can get down 10 or 12 points, but you have the crowd behind you to keep you in the game and maybe you fight back. That's an advantage they have. Now, what we learned from that game yesterday is we're going to have to stay focused. Even if we get a 9-10 point lead, we're going to have to stay focused and keep pushing throughout the whole game, because a basket or two, they can be right back in it and steal the game like they did last night.
So ALBA is playing against ALBA with so many teams. So
yeah.
Ones like Cologne,
yes.
Barcelona. So what is your experience with him? Have you played ever?
I have never played against him, but you know, I've been playing great point guards all my life, and games like this, I really look forward to playing against good point guards. You know, last year I played against guys like Tyrese Rice. You know, was very good offensively. So these type of games, you know, I really want to play in. So I'm looking forward to playing against him and playing in his gym for his crowd. So it's going to be a great matchup.
How do you prepare?
Well, prepare, just most of my preparation when it comes to playing against other guards is just being focused mentally. You know, I try to understand what he likes to do, what moves he likes, if he likes to shoot, if he likes to drive, try to get a lot of rest. Just try to have my head tuned into the game before I'm even at the gym, you know, that kind of thing. You know, I don't think about too much other things besides basketball. So I just keep my focus within, you know, my matchup and the game and resting up, and you know, that gets me ready.
Yassin?
Ja?
Die Frage, die man wieder nicht stellen kann.
Bitte?
Eine Frage, die man bei links nicht stellen konnte, weil sie nicht da war, ist, das die Rolle spielt so im Hintergrund, dass man letztes Jahr genau die gleichen Ziele auch nicht erreicht hat, dass man denkt, klar, man will sowieso dahin, klar, aber dass man dann immer denkt, wenn man schon hinkommt, ist auch nicht schlecht, das lieber so ein bisschen liegen zu lassen.
Ist auf jeden Fall eine Motivation. Man ist auf jeden Fall motivierter, man will sich klar revanchieren für die Niederlage vom letzten Jahr. Aber ist trotzdem, wir sind eine komplett andere Mannschaft. Wir haben sehr viele ein paar neue Spieler dazu gekriegt, wir haben ein neues Gesicht. Es wird auf jeden Fall hart, hier zu gewinnen in Charleroi. Wir haben ja sehr gute Fans, aber wir haben absolut Vertrauen in unser Können, wie wir zusammen spielen, dass wir das Spiel auch gewinnen können.
Das ist kein Thema mehr.
Das ist kein Thema, auf keinen Fall. Also, dass wir dort verloren haben, das ist War schade letztes Jahr, aber das ist alles letztes Jahr. Das ist komplett abgehakt.
Wissen das die Leute überhaupt? Haben die vielleicht mal danach gefragt? Ihr habt ja letztes Jahr schon mitgespielt.
Ja, ich glaube, die wissen es, aber ganz kurz.
Yeah, I heard the stories about it. So it's going to be a challenge for me alone, you know, to come in and be ready to play this game for sure. So, like I said, they played 2 good games last year, and I expect it to be another good game tomorrow.
Moment läuft ja immer heiß gegen deutsche Mannschaften. Letztes Jahr hier gegen uns 26, hat gegen Bamberg in der Euroleague letztes Jahr 35 gemacht. Ja, die haben eine tiefe Mannschaft, also das ist nicht, die haben nicht nur Mallet, die haben sehr gute große Spieler auch, also weltweit sind Teil davon, aber er ist, glaube ich, ein wichtiger Spieler, aber die haben genauso gute Spieler auch auf der Position. Ja, er spielt aber nicht wie 38. Ne? Da haben wir auch gestern gesehen, hat er richtig gute Spiele, habe ich gleich wieder abgeliefert. Kann immer noch hochspringen, hat ein paar Würfe geblockt. Also ich freue mich auf jeden Fall. Es wird eine Herausforderung, morgen gegen ihn zu spielen.
Karl, das ist Andre Riddick. What kind of guy? Funny guy?
He's a great guy. He's a good teammate. He's funny. Veteran guy. He's been around for a long time, and he knows the game. He's a good guy to be around. He showed me around here when I first got here, and he was really cool. And I stayed in touch with him as well.
Yeah, every year, so he's never gonna stop playing basketball.
I joke with him all the time, and I told him he'll play till he's like 50. So.
Seid ihr jetzt lockerer als gestern vor dem Spiel oder erst die Tage vor dem Spiel? Oder ist die Anspannung im Vorspiel sozusagen das ungewisse?
Also die Anspannung ist auf jeden Fall noch da und die wird auch morgen jetzt noch, werden wir noch angespannter sein. Vor allem weil Charleroi noch mal eine Nummer besser ist als Riga. Auf jeden Fall, es wird eine viel größere Herausforderung.
Ist das überraschend für euch, dass die erste Nummer
Ja, wir wussten, dass wir Favorit waren, wir wussten, dass wir gewinnen sollten. Das Spiel, wir haben nicht erwartet, dass wir um 20 gewinnen. Wir haben auf jeden Fall gut am Ende gespielt. Wir müssen aber dafür sorgen, dass wir noch mal eine Schippe drauflegen gegen Charleroi. Ja, ich glaube, er hat sich ein bisschen aus dem Konzept bringen lassen, weil die Schiedsrichter ich glaube, einen neuen Weg pfeifen. Die pfeifen viel schneller, pfeifen im Kontakt viel schneller und ich glaube, dadurch, dass er so kräftig ist, haben die schnell Fouls bei ihm auch gepfiffen und da hat er sich ein bisschen aus dem Konzept bringen lassen. Aber ich bin mir sicher, dass er gegen Charleroi ein richtiges Biest für unser Korb sein wird.
Der beide relativ schnell kein Fouls, ne? Das war im zweiten Viertel, war es ja, haben wir schon gesagt, Thomas Willen. Hattet ihr die Freiheit, da den Fehler voll drauf zu gehen schon im ersten?
Ja, das war ja nicht.
Oder war das wirklich der harten Linie geschuldet, dass die so klein nicht gepfiffen haben?
Die haben es klein gepfiffen und wir haben uns auch nachher bei den Schiedsrichtern gefragt und der Turn und hat der Schiedsrichter ihm gesagt, dass die Euroleague eine neue Linie pfeifen will. So wurde es ihm gesagt von den Schiedsrichtern und da haben wir ein bisschen Zeit gebraucht, um uns daran zu gewöhnen, halt, weil normalerweise wird nicht so jede Kleinigkeit abgepfiffen.
Wie sind dann die Anlagen gewesen? War das vorher kein Thema?
Ja, es war überraschenderweise, hat uns die Schiedsrichter auch nichts gesagt. Also wir waren ziemlich überrascht, als plötzlich alles abgepfiffen wurde. Vielleicht ist es auch so, dass im nächsten Spiel nicht so sein wird, aber im Spiel Charleroi gegen Donetsk wurde ja nicht so viel abgepfiffen. Deswegen weiß ich nicht so richtig, was ich erwarten soll, aber ich werde es auf jeden Fall sehen. Ja, Ansage war, aufpassen, dass man nicht mit der Hand gegen die Spieler, also wenn die dribbeln, nicht mit der Hand, sondern nur mit dem Körper verteidigen. Das war halt so, worauf wir alle achten sollten, weil die das sofort gepfiffen haben. Auf beiden Seiten. Das kann man Schiedsrichtern sagen. Sie waren konsequent. Sie haben konsequent ihre Linie gepfiffen und so konnte man sich darauf einstellen. Und deswegen würde ich auch sagen, die Schiedsrichter waren gut. Das ist ja, was man als Spieler mal will, dass der Schiedsrichter konsequent pfeift. Das eine ist an, damit man sich als Spieler darauf einstellen kann. Wir haben uns auf jeden Fall in der zweiten Halbzeit darauf eingestellt.